Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Naughty Threads. In case you are watching my channel for the first time, do subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get all the future updates. Today's video is going to be very interesting and a very easy one, so watch the video till the end, and in the end don't forget to comment what you think about this video below. So this one is also one of the most requested designs. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to work this kind of a potli sari kuchu design using Lakshmi coins. It's extremely easy. All you need is some potlis, some dori and some Lakshmi coins. So first, I have already prepared the potlis. In the past, I have shared how to make potlis in lot of videos, so that's why I'm going to skip that part. Now for this particular potli, I have used sponge to stuff inside. If you want, you can also use beads, but while the machine foot is running, it will be slightly difficult. So that is why it is better to use sponge or polyester cotton. And then you will also have to prepare dori like this. Dori is something that is attached at the back of the blouse to add latkans. So it's the exact same dori. Now I have chosen two contrast colors, one color for the potli and the other color for the dori. So we'll have to just place the dori like this around the potli and then tie it with the matching color. So depending on at what distance you want to place these potlis, you can count and then prepare all of this accordingly. So once we finish stitching these potlis to the pallu, then we will add kasu by hand stitching it. So you'll have to remember the right side of the pallu has to face on top. I am just showing it on a sample fabric, but when you are working on your sari, make sure the right side of the fabric is on top and just follow the placement of the potli like you see on the screen. It has to sit on the pallu. So I am placing at almost 1.5 inch, 1 to 1.5 inch gap. If you want it much closer, you can do, or if you want it little away also, you can do it. So no need of doing picot or anything in the edge of the pallu, because once we finish adding this, we will be stitching another piece and then we will hem it so that all the raw edges are covered. So this part is a little tricky in case if you have just started sewing, because this needs a little bit of experience. Since the potlis are a little thick, maybe the pressure foot will not run as easy when we are stitching the potlis. So have patience and work the machine very slowly so that you get that proper finishing. If you do it in rush, then the stitches might go crooked and the potlis might not look nice once it is done. So same way, you can measure at what distance you want to place the potlis. Keep a dot using a mark chalk on the pallu and then count it, prepare the potlis and then start stitching it like I am doing it in the video. So once we finish stitching, we will also need some matching fabric for the finishing. You guys might have some questions in mind, so whatever questions you have, leave it in the comment section and I will answer them. Now I'm just using the same piece of fabric here since it is a small sample. In case you're doing it for the sari, there is no option to cut the sari, so you will have to use the matching cotton silk fabric or lining fabric for this part. For the potlis and the dori, you can use cotton silk or raw silk or brocade. Whatever fabric you want, you can use for the potlis and dori. But for this facing, interfacing, whatever we call, for this it is better to use either plain lining fabric or crepe or anything. This is just to give that proper finishing. So you will fold it and stitch it like this. Make sure the stitch is as close as possible to the potli so that it gives you a very good finish when we turn it. So fold the edges to cover all the raw ends and stitch it. So you can do this in any machine you have. You need not have a particular kind of machine to do this. In case if you are finding it difficult to work with the regular pressure foot, you can also change to zipper foot or single foot. So I'm done adding this piece. Now when we flip it, we are just left with hemming. So this way you will have to flip it. Once you flip it, I would suggest you to iron it at this stage so that it neatly, kind of sits, everything gets tucked in neatly. So after we hem, we will add the coins. If you want, you can leave it like this also, and this potli size also absolutely depends on your choice. You can do any size potli you want. So I'm hemming it with a hemming needle and cotton thread. So once we are done hemming, I'll again change the color of the cotton thread to yellow, because I will be adding kasu to the dori. In case you are just working only so much without adding Lakshmi coins, then you can probably just increase the size of the potli. But in case you're adding coins, then I think this size looks nice, because the smaller the better. So hem it neatly so that the sari doesn't get wrinkled. While hemming, make sure you tuck in all the raw ends so that the finishing looks nice. So once you're done hemming, knot it and trim off the extra thread, and then I will be taking the matching color to add the coins. Now in case if you are not fond of using Lakshmi coins, you can use any hanging below. So this is how it looks. So I've taken cotton thread again in the hemming needle. I've taken matching color, and this is how I will be adding the coin. So I will make 1 or 2 knots, and make sure you don't pull it too tight, because it won't have that easiness. It will be very stiff. So just make it a little loose and then knot it. So while adding coins, if you want to add some crystals or beads, you can do so, but I just didn't want to make it too long, so that is the reason I've just added coins. So in the end, this is how it looks. Since I've done it on a sample fabric, it might not look as nice as it looks on the sari, but you guys can give it a try on your sari and then let me know in the comment section how it turned out. I guess that's all in today's video. If you have any requests, do comment below, and in case you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I shall see you guys soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.